The European film industry has been changing rapidly over the last 5 to 10 years, and children's films are part of that industry, and we have to react to that.
Like our conference title says, the idea is connecting the dots, and connecting the dots for me means that we bring together the people from all over Europe and even beyond.
All people assembled here are in charge of rules. You can bend them, and in the end you can change them.
We're working with an interactive conference design, meaning that we're not sitting in plenary all day long, but that people are working in groups.
This design is a very good one because it creates a lot of situations and opportunities for people to come up with ideas.
And try to find out what would be the next steps in order to reach a strong children's film culture in Europe.
On day 1, they're getting a lot of input from different projects, and then on day 2, they're going to focus in special groups on focus topics.
The real problematics and then the vision and solutions come after very intense group work.
Some of the challenges we are facing is how can we use co-creation and co-audience building to strengthen the visibility and raising the awareness in children's film.
And be given a chance to co-create content and not us dictating what we think they need or what we think they should have. And through the forum, literally we had kids saying that they want heavier issues to deal with.
We are convinced that children deserve the same variety of genre, styles, stories that the adults also have, and we want them to experience the European cultural diversity. We want them to see it all and to be cinema lovers when they grow up.
Cinema is a great place, making it accessible and loved by children. Because if you don't have the experience of what a great place a cinema is as a young person, as an older one you won't go.
The audience is now more on digital platforms, and how can we react to that? How can we also make use of that to make children's films travel better outside their own home country and across borders?
We're talking about Europe and European citizens, which are under 14, but nowhere represented. So it's really for the European cause. It's very important what we're doing.
I think more governments should come on board with the support of arts and culture, because that's how future generations are influenced. They're not influenced by policies. Policies are things that implement, but arts and culture shape a generation.
And who really touched me during those 2 days were the keynote speakers, because they really spoke from the heart, and we need such messengers, and then we definitely can make things happen.
And we want to close this conference with the Weimar Declaration. This declaration should include all those measures that the participants came up with, and KIDS Regio wants to work with those the next couple of years, and also encourages all the participants here to do the same.
As human beings, but especially filmmakers who are dealing with a very strong medium, to never forget our values, to never forget our morals, be truthful to ourselves, and have really a strong personal and professional integrity.
It's also important to have ownership about the issues we're talking about, also after the conference, and I hope that people will go home and take that ownership and really try to change things in their own countries.